and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is on this hair and makeup, which is my kind of everyday feel pretty hair and makeup. I always do it whenever I'm going out for a date night. I just know what it looks like. I do it all the time and I just always feel pretty whenever I wear it. So I hope you guys feel inspired with this look. It definitely is more on the mauve kind of purple tone of things because I'm obsessed with that color. We all know that. But yeah, it's just again my favorite kind of color to incorporate with makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy it and let's get started. I'm taking my Naked 3 palette and Limit, which is the lighter matte shade. I'm going to start diffusing this into my crease, but really constricting it to the outer corner of my eye, just as our transition shade. Taking a Nooner, which is the darker matte shade, I'm just going to be deepening up that crease and the outer corner. Taking a clean blending brush and just buffing out the edges so there's no harsh lines. Now taking Liar, which is a nice metallic mauve gray color, and just popping that all over my lid for a little bit of a shimmer. You left before my eyes. When it hit me, you're relocated, and I need you. Now mixing Buzz and Bust, which are two light pink shimmer shades, and just popping that in the center of my lid for a highlight. For a brow bone highlight, I'm taking Strange, which is the lightest color in the palette, and just putting that right under my brow. Now taking Stunningly Ladylike liner from Sigma and a Loud liner brush, which I'm obsessed with, I'm just going to create a cat eye and just put a little bit in the inner corner to elongate my eye and make it more almond shaped. Brows, I just used Taupe Dip Brow and Soft Brown Brow Wiz, but to set it, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Caramel. For foundation, I used my Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation in Vanilla, I believe. And I really love this foundation. I recently just bought it and I've been wearing it every day. I'm such a fan. And for concealer, I used my Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. And again, really been loving this too. And then set it all with my Mercier Translucent Powder. For bronzer, I'm going to do a mix of my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer in the medium shade and MAC Give Me Sun, just so there's a little bit of warmth in my bronzer. Then I'm going to go in just with my Too Faced bronzer and kind of sculpt out my cheekbones and carve my nose. That sounds really aggressive, not carve my nose, contour my nose. Now taking my Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush, this is my favorite brush to contour my nose with, and dipping it into the Too Faced bronzer, I'm just going to sculpt it, not carve my nose, and just make it appear slimmer. And again, this is preference based. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. Now for blush, I'm taking a recent favorite, which is from Sleek Makeup. I don't know if you can get that back in Canada or the States, but I think you can order it online. But I just got it at Tesco, that's where I got it, and I love it. This is the shade Suede, which is just a nice everyday kind of bronzy peachy shade, and I'm just gonna pop this onto my cheeks, and it just gives such like a natural effect, just because I'm not a super intense blush girl. I'd rather just a natural one, and this one just ticks the boxes. I'm a big fan of it. I'm gonna go back to my eyelashes and curl them and use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and put a couple coats on. For lipstick, I'm gonna be taking MAC Soar Liner and MAC Velvet Teddy. I can't talk at all. MAC Velvet Teddy. This is my favorite combination, and I think it goes really nice with this eye look. I honestly wear this all the time. I wear Soar like with every lipstick. It's my all-time favorite lip liner, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll go on to hair. Put this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dual Highlighter in Shell and Lace in the inner rim of my lower lash line, just to kind of open up my eyes a little bit more. It's so loud! Oh, sorry, there's like lawn maintenance going around and it's so inconvenient. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so that's it for my makeup. I absolutely love this makeup. It just makes me feel pretty and it's easy to do, and I just always gravitate to it whenever I don't know what else to do with my makeup. So it's just like my go-to feel pretty makeup. For our hair, because it's not looking so pretty, I just got out of the shower and blow dried it, and I have this massive frizz kind of effect, nice and lioness hair. I'm gonna put my extensions in. I'm just gonna do like a light kind of romantic wave for my hair, but I'm gonna use my Luxie hair extensions in Dirty Blonde. I'm gonna do 2 of the 4 clips in the middle section of my head and 2 of the 3 clips on the bottom section of my head. This is obviously going to add a lot more volume and some length to the bottom of my hair. I'm just going to split it in half and do it in sections. So this half and this half. I don't want it to be like a perfect curl or a perfect wave. It's very just messy everyday kind of hair. So I'm taking my Helen of Troy curling iron. I believe it's 1.5 inches. It's quite large just for that nice voluminous wave. I'm just going to take inch thick pieces of hair. I'm just going to take I can't even talk. I'm just gonna take inch thick pieces of hair. I'm gonna curl everyone in a different direction. So some to the back and some forward. With this though, I like to kind of smooth out the top section of my hair so that there's not a lot of frizz. And then curl it where my natural hair ends. You can see it kind of popping through. And then just curl it under. So I'm not curling it near the front at all. I want this part to be smooth. I only want the curl at the bottom section of my hair, as you can see. For the top section, you really want to smooth out the top part of your hair just so there's no frizz. So I decided to do a zigzag part. Yes, it's very 90s, but it just kind of like makes it a little bit more interesting instead of just like a middle part with waves. So I've just been loving doing that recently. Now when it comes to the front section of the hair, I do like to bring it kind of down and sweep it around so that it's going backwards, just because I think it frames the face a little bit nicer. So I'm going to take the pieces and kind of bring them forward and then flip them backwards just at the end. And then take it out and do the same with the front piece. And that's what it should look like, so I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And that's it for the hair. So it's super easy, and I just love the kind of result you get from it. It's so like glamorous but soft and just simple in a way, if that makes sense. But yeah, the zigzag part really helps make your hair look fuller in the front, just because it brings hair from both sides and kind of switches it up. So yeah, I just really love this hairstyle. And to put it all in place, I'm going to use my VO5 Extra Hold Hairspray, just so that if it starts raining out, which the possibilities of that in Ireland are high. And yeah, this is my everyday feel pretty kind of hair and makeup look that I just do when I don't have anything else to kind of do. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.